Yo, what's up, Happy Judge, Tex Cap, Sport Nut? Tex no speaking today or something? No, I was just trying to get everything set up. You gotta give me some time to set up. Are you always ready to go right off the bed? How's everybody doing today? How's the audio? How's the video? Is it working? What's everybody's plan today? We just got here. It looks like radar will have some spawns. These are unfortunate, actually. These are going to block radars, so we'll have 3 megas, by the way, if anybody needs Houndoom. In the meantime, we're going to be kind of doing our daily stuff, so stay tuned. What's up, Bunny? You're first? I don't know. Check the VOD. I don't know. 54 minutes till raids anyways, TextCap said. Yeah, technically the raid hour starts around 6, but we're going to do some of our daily stuff beforehand. Happy just says, your day's great. Why is it great? It is kind of a chilly day here in Texas. TextCap, you got a shiny corphish? I don't even see a corphish. How did you even see a corphish? Are you by Corpus Christi or something? What's up, J Dog? J Dog, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Texas. We just got here at the park. We're about to do our daily instance, try to find some grunts before our raid hour. If anybody's interested in our raid hour, it's going to be Nihilego. We do not have Virizium tonight. That'll be tomorrow. Last Nihilego raid hour. If you're up to the channel, check your Twitch messages and let me know if you want to participate. Otherwise, learn how to join in the queue, !remote, and we'll open up that to the general public later. So let's get started. Oh, you got it from research? What research rewards corphish these days? Is it? Do you remember what it was? Maybe we'll find one right here. Can we find a corphish research, please? J Dog, I am doing radar, but my radar doesn't start until another 50 minutes. I got here a little early so we could do my other daily tasks. But make sure you learn how to join !remote if you're gonna try to get some last minute Nihilegos. All right. So we'll spend about 40 minutes kind of walking around, and then we will host some Nihilegos. Initially, once again, this is the second week of Nihilego, so I don't know how much interest there is for it. So we're gonna plan for 30 minutes of it, and then we're just gonna see what happens. We'll see how much interest there is for this today. Why was today a great day for you? J Dog, go type in !remote. !remote. Those are the instructions. And then later on tonight, we'll be doing some battles. We need about 190 rating to potentially get the expert. We'll see what happens. I kind of ran into a ran into a wall yesterday. I couldn't really figure out the meta, but we'll see. I actually might have to build some kind of fighter because of all the normal types we saw yesterday. So we'll see what happens. But if you haven't already, once again, if you're a sub to the channel, go check your Twitch messages so you can respond to my message. Okay, so let's do our daily instance. Let's get that out of the way, because believe it or not, we're gonna lose daylight here in about 30 minutes. What time does sunset for everybody these days? I really don't like these 5:30 sunset. It's already cold. Why would they make it darker earlier? Make it make sense. Okay, let's go. I don't even know how many grunts I need. I don't even know if I will have enough. Probably not, actually. Okay, maybe something from the daily instance will help me with the catch cup. I'm not sure what I want to build. I think I need to build something else tonight, but I'm not exactly sure. We'll see what happens. Also, do we get the 5 great throws? I did not. So core fish can be from 5 great throws of research. That's awesome. I did not know that. Make sure you complete those. If you get those, chat, you could potentially get shiny core fish. What's up, Knight? How's your Wednesday going? Happy Judge. It's already dark. Yeah, well, if you are, let's see, if you are in Europe, East Coast, soon to be Central time zone in the US, it's already dark. But what time does it get dark for everybody? That was the question. It like sunsets here around 5:30 now. So maybe 5:40 is when it gets dark. Possibly earlier. I don't like it. So let's get this done. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen a glaring bird in like 3 weeks. Please. Please. No. That was not a good throw. No. Chat. That was like Galarian bird number 16 that just ran away. That also reminds me, that's such a good timing. I was anticipating the daily instance to be reworked for the new season. It looks like they did not try to change it. It is still extremely hard. That was number 16 at least. I lost track. I kind of not really, what's it called, worry about it anymore. If it happens, it happens. But man, that is brutal. And it was weather boosted. That doesn't help. Ay, ay, ay. I'm still at 0 Galarian birds. Can you believe that? Knight says you're sick right now. So it's pretty bad. Oh no. Are you just getting over being sick, or is it just starting? Obviously, hope you get better, Knight. I am not sick, knock on wood. But I've also I also luckily haven't been sick for like 2 years. What is that? Oh gosh. And you know the crazy thing is, well, I don't know if I should say it, but I guess it's too late. I was gonna say, I've never had a stretch in my life where I've not been sick for longer than 2 years. This is the longest I've ever gone without being like super sick. But we're always gonna knock on wood for that. Let's see. So over daily incense. Well, I mean, it is only 15 minutes. But the glaring birds, even though like that's the main thing, I don't necessarily do the daily incense for glaring birds anymore. It's like, if I'm gonna be out for 15 minutes, I might as well just have it on. Also, I forgot to mention this. I saw that the tic-tac-toe game got uploaded into the stream. If anybody wants to play tic-tac-toe with the AI, you could do that. Just follow the instructions. I think it's like !, game, and then you type in whatever number you want to input your turn on, and it kind of goes back and forth. I think you need to respond in like 10 to 15 seconds or something. I forgot. Okay, so this daily instance is weather affected. I'm seeing weather boosted spawns. So I think oh wait. As soon as I say that, I thought I saw something non-weather boosted. Never mind. No, you gotta follow the instructions, happy judge. It's not just a number. I think, isn't it like ! game? What does it say? I can't see it right now, but there should be some instructions on how to do it. Okay, we got a lot of spawns over here on this side. Vulpix, the first non-weather booster one. Let's see. Scyther, I still don't have 100%. We'll catch this just off the off chance it is 100%. Yeah, there you go. It's something like ! game and then the number, and it's determined by the most votes. So like if the chat, there's multiple people playing, whichever number that gets the most votes in the chat is the one that gets selected. Let's see. I have how much more time? How much more time on this daily instance? Because 6 minutes on this daily instance. I need to take down this grunt. Should I go for the grunt? There's actually not a lot of grunts around here. A little unfortunate. 6 minutes until despawn, or until the end of the daily instance. What is that? Yo, what's up, little ginger? How's it going? How's the Thanksgiving? It was good. Just chilling. Obviously, a lot of food. Watch the game. How about yourself? How was your Thanksgiving week? Did you go watch any of the game, or did you go shopping? Go for the grunt? Go for the grunt because I've already seen Galarian Bird. I think that's fair. If you missed it earlier, we saw Galarian Articuno weather boosted. Okay, time to take this down. I don't see a lot of grunts here, so I don't think I have enough grunts to find a leader tonight. By the way, we are not technically at the park again. I did a quick speed test back at the park today, and it was not very good, unfortunately. So we are actually away from the park, but we still should have a bunch of raids pop up. I don't know how many, because we'll find out in about 15 minutes, but we'll find out. How's the tic-tac-toe game working? Is anybody winning? I can't see it. Has there been any winners? Little Ginger says we had a great something. We had a great fam. Fam came from 5 hours away. We did some Black Friday shopping. Okay. Did you buy anything interesting? Okay. Unfortunately, there's not enough grunts over here for me to go after the grunts tonight. That's a bit sad. Kind of do not understand it. The tic-tac-toe game? Are your choices even popping up? So like, let's say you do exclamation mark game and number 9. Is it even showing up? What don't you understand? Okay, let me see if I can pull up the stream. Pull up the stream and see if we can figure this out with everybody. Actually, it is working. Somebody already picked one of the marks. Yeah, it looks like Ginger picked number 5, and then now you got to pick again. And then you have like 15 seconds or so to kind of vote on which spot to take up. And like I said, if multiple people input their choices, it goes down to a vote. So whichever spot gets the most votes gets picked. I think if it's a tie, it's randomized. So yeah, there you go. Somebody put in number 6, and then the computer put in number 4. So hopefully you make the right choice now. Yeah, it's working. It is working just fine. How about Spritzy? Shiny. Nope. How many of you have gotten the shiny Spritzy? You know Spritzy can be shiny today? Eerie! How's it going? How's the grind going? It's going. We are out here a little chillier than I want. But we will have radar for Nihilego in about 30 minutes. So last chance for that. If anybody's interested in joining, please go read !remote, as we'll have a queue for the general public. Erie says you don't have the Nihilego yet? Really? Have you been taking a break from the game, or you just don't have enough people for it? Okay, that daily instance, a little bit brutal. If you missed it earlier, we did see a Galarian Articuno. So that was brutal, very brutal. Not surprised though. Oh, we have to get grass type.
Yeah, and I've just been so stressed lately. And then this whole eczema thing with Rick has been a nightmare. And then the other day, we went
Well, yeah, the shiny Spritzy, you don't get it because it's full odds, and they don't seem to be spawning that often. Unless you were like in, I think it was South Korea or something, is where the initial release got implemented, but you just don't see a lot of Spritzys at all. Okay, so we are starting to get ready for radar. Our daily instance has ended. I was gonna go try to find grunts, but there's just not a lot of grunts spawning. Not anywhere. So we're just gonna... Oh, let's get out of the road. We're just gonna get ready for our radar and let's start forming up our groups. Here he says, you don't have the shiny Spritzy yet. Well, the reason I asked is because there's not a lot of people who have it, and if you do have it, you're extremely lucky because it's all full odds. Unless you were in the South Korea event. Boom. So if you are new here, if you're just hopping in, this is a really good time to go read !remote. Those are all the instructions on how to join. As of right now, these are on my nearby. However, these are going to despawn before 6 p.m. That means those are going to be overtaken by a late Nihilego spawn. If you're in PCG, we have a Dwebble. PCG Dwebble spawned. TextCast says, I am just happy you got this shiny Corphish. That one was also Safari Zone exclusive, right? Or was that something else? Yeah, Corphish shiny is actually really really nice too. I don't have shiny corfish. Shiny corfish, shiny spritzy. I think they were Safari Zone exclusive for whenever they got released, and then it's all full odds. But of course, both of those don't really spawn here often. Okay, I'm just checking. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have several late Nihilego hatches. Corfish was like Seville Safari Zone, or what the city was called. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't exactly remember when it got released. I just remember, oh, I'm not gonna really have a good chance to get it. Not gonna really bother because it's all full odds, and we didn't really see corfish or spritzy at all. Text Cab, you got it from research today. Well, the fact that they are in research is pretty nice, right? You said it was five great throws in a row, or is it just 5 great throws? Oh, back in May is when they got released? Jeez. You're telling me it's been almost, let's say, give or take 5-6 months corfish being released. I have only seen less than 10 corfish, probably. Not even that. That's how rare they are here in Texas. It's actually rare to get a shiny corfish from research than a hundo. It's actually rare to get a shiny corfish from research than a hundo. Let me think about that. Is that right? I guess. So from a shiny from a research is full odds. 1 in 500-ish. The odds of getting a hundo, I mean, without having any external factors as far as boosting the chances, I still think getting a hundo is harder. There's more combinations. There's more combinations to not get the hundo than 500. What does everybody think? Is it harder to get a shiny from research or a hundo? Research is 10-10-10 floor. Oh, you're talking about from research. Oh, okay. Oh, strictly from research. Oh. Yeah. If you're talking about from research, yes. I was considering like just wild spawns too. I can see that, yeah. If you're talking about just from research, comparing research reward, and then you get the shiny, yeah, that makes sense. But I actually haven't seen that many. I haven't seen that many 5 great throw tasks. So I guess the other thing you got to consider is how likely are you to find the 5 great throw research. Text says you've gotten 7 hundo EVs from research. Well, yeah, it just is also dependent on how abundant the particular research is in your area, right? Because if you see a lot of them, that increases your chances. But I haven't seen a 5 great throw task I don't think I have in the last month or so. So I think it's kind of dependent on if you're able to even find that task and how likely are you to find the task. All right, so we will find out where all of the spawns are going to be relatively soon, in like 2 minutes. Unfortunately, I don't see any grunts around, so I don't even think it's worth trying to go around to find grunts. Let's get back and warm up and try to find a group. Let's see who's actually going to be joining us tonight. Like I said, we're gonna initially start off. We're gonna initially start off with 30 minutes of it, and then we're gonna see how many arrays people want actually. Okay. So I'm gonna see who has responded. Who is in the chat right now that has responded? Give me a second. I gotta check the messages. Okay, we got Text Cat, Clutch, Little Ginger, excellent. Okay, I know all of you are here. Clutch and Little Ginger. Let me get that set up. So in 1 minute, we will see where all the raids are gonna be. So I'll have a way better idea. Also, by the way, did everybody see the new loading screen? I swear, they always get the loading screen right. That thing is awesome. Huge props to whoever designs that. I forgot their name. The loading screen changing every season is a nice touch. Oh, also Jen, is Deathcore down, or are they down or no? Okay. Text Cab, I got you. Jen and Clutch. Happy Justice text, before we do raids, can you check if you still have my account at it? What is your account? What is your account, Happy Judge? Yes, Spiel costume again. Well, I just like that they changed the loading screen when the season kind of rotates. It does make it feel like a new. I mean, it's nothing like crazy, but it makes it feel like there's something new happening. TextCap said one of the few things they get right is the loading screen. I agree. Little Ginger says he has to do score. Okay, no problem. Just wanted to make sure. I mean, if he still needs Nihilego, maybe you can just grab his phone. But I don't know if he still needs them. Okay. Happy Cap? Let me see. Happy Cap, you Nope, you are not on my friends list. Exclamation mark code to go ahead and add me. So Happy Cap, if you want this Nihilego, you gotta add me. Uh, Erie, same thing. What's your in-game name? Are you on my friends list already? Yo, what's good, Clutch? I was just saying that I got your message, Clutch. You are you are on the list for Raid Hour. As of right now, I have Mega Hound Doom early. If anybody needs that. How many 4-stars are you at? Let's find out. 4-star, 230. I'll just slowly scroll by them while I catch up on chat. Erie says I can add you, but you're not remoting. Oh, okay. How are you gonna get your Nihilego? Tonight's the last night to get Nihilego. You know that, right, Erie? You basically have Central, Pacific, and Hawaiian time zones left for the Nihilego. Actually, I checked that back. It actually is gonna be out in about Thursday morning. So technically, you could get it Thursday morning. I take that back. My bad. Oh, okay. You have Nihilego. You just don't have Shiny Spritzy. Okay. Okay. That's my bad. Little misread right there. TextCap 278 XL almost done with the jelly. Dang. The jelly, I don't necessarily have a great one. Let's see, what's my best one? I don't have 100, I know that. Oh, because I have a 96. What's everybody's best Nihilego? Okay. I have 296. They're both 15 attack. Yeah, my best one is a 96. TextCav, you got a hundo and kind of had to max it. Yeah, you just couldn't resist, right? You couldn't resist. You couldn't resist not maxing it out. I mean, at the point you are at, TextCav, you might as well, right? You got a hundo. I'm sure you got all the resources. The better question, TextCav, is how many hundos are you missing? I feel like you got a lot of the hundos. Clutch has a 98. That is amazing. I do not have a 98. Erie, you have a 98? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good to go. 15 attack, hopefully. Would you power up a 14, 15, 15 chat? Somebody joined earlier. Ivan? Are you on my friends list? I see you're in the queue. Happy Cap. Mitzi, I added you. Yo, Ivan, you gotta add my friend again, okay? I'll send you the invite, but you gotta be on my friends list. Erie says not maxing a hundo legendary. It's a sin, kind of. Well, it's a sin if you don't have like a lot of resources for it, but I feel like at this point, TextCav has all the resources. There's not much else they have to do at this point. I feel like their end game is max hundos on all like the viable or even legendary or raid stuff. They're at the point, Erie, where they max out a Meowth. They have a level 50 Meowth. That just shows you where they're playing at. How much Stardust do you have, TextCav? Some people have some crazy Stardust, and I guess at this point, it's a good idea just to use it on all the hundos. I would probably only power the hundo Nihilego. Yeah, I would feel the same way. If you're gonna be powering up somebody and using all that resource, I'd rather just wait for the hundo. Which has been my mentality for most of this stuff, unless I absolutely need to. And that's partially why some of the stuff I just don't ever have evolved. Like, I bet you there's some stuff in my Pokedex that I have a bunch of candies for, but I just haven't evolved. Like, the Whale Lord I have 100%, but I just haven't had a need to ever evolve it. Oh, and I can't believe I haven't ever evolved my Clamperl, my shiny 100% Clamperl. This thing is my only it's my only Shundo, but I refuse to evolve it because I'm never gonna use it. Okay, 10-minute mark. We're just gonna do a quick recheck. Couple things. If you are sub to the channel, go check your Twitch messages and let me know if you're down for the raid hour. We're gonna do a roll call here. Let's see if anybody else is down for the raids tonight. Like I said earlier, I know Jen, Clutch, TextCav are here. If you're just trying to join in for a couple, !remote, you need to join the queue. And so far, Happy Judge, Ivan, I see you in the queue, so make sure you have a remote pass. We have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have there's going to be late hatches, but we have at least 6. Okay. Fabrizio, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to Texas. How you doing? We are about to do our Nihilego raid hour. Do you still need Nihilego? TextCav has 41 million Stardust. Exactly. Also, tonight we're going to be working on our battles, so we need roughly 36 more battles to finish page 4. We don't have enough battles left to finish page 5. I kind of started it, or I kind of restarted this way too late. So, goodbye to Season of Light. TextCav has a ton of things you have never evolved. Like what? You have a level 50 Raichu with the best buddy? Is Raichu your favorite Pokemon or something? To be honest, I would max that Clamp Roll and Best Buddy. Dude, Jay has always wanted me to Best Buddy it. I just not motivated to Best Buddy it. When I got my Shundo, when I got my Shalando Belgium, I was very motivated to get Best Buddy. I got that Best Buddy pretty fast, but I don't know. I haven't really messed with the Best Buddy thing. Other than that, my Best Buddies that I think I only have like 3 Best Buddies. One of them being Dialga for GBO. That one was way worth. That one was really, really good. I was happy to Best Buddy that whenever that came out. And that one actually makes a difference as a Best Buddy in Master League. So that one was well worth it. But I don't know. If I don't see a reason for it being Best Buddy in GBO, I kind of just don't have motivation to do it. Maybe this upcoming season we'll slowly work on some more, because I have several legendary hundos that probably should be Best Buddy at some point. What's my friend code? ! Code. So you got 5 minutes. Here says other things at level 50 were Obstagoon. Dang, level 50 Obstagoon? Is level 50 Obstagoon under 2500? Can you check that for me? You got a level 50 Sylveon, Chandelier, Diggersby? Tell me you got a level 50 Diggersby for Great League. Did you really make 100%? Level 50 Altaria. Level 50 Altaria is pretty nice because you get the Mega, right? I'm sure you did that for the Mega. Oh, your Obstagoon turns out to be $29.99 level 50. That's crazy. That's kind of interesting that it actually gets up that high as a level 50. Imagine, wow, can you imagine when they actually let you get to level 100? Imagine some of these CP numbers, if and whenever they ever get to level 100. You think we will ever see what's a good number? Do you think we'll ever see anything 15,000 CP? I guess eventually. If we can get into level 100, you think we'll see anything level 15,000 CP? Check Skype, you got crazy things at level 50 just because? I have no doubt, TechScav, you have a bunch of crazy stuff. All right. Let me recheck some of the messages. I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll be back real soon. Let me just get everything situated. Everybody, radar's about to start, and then we'll get everything going in about a minute and a half. So we'll be back. All right, we back. We got 1 minute. Clutch. Tex Cab, you're here. Little Ginger. You guys here still? Let me see who's in the general queue. I know Happy Judge was trying to join. Who else? Okay, Ivan, I see you. So Ivan, Happy Judge. Let me make sure you're on my friends list. Okay. Fighter, I just added you, so expect a invite. Game, please. Oh, well, I'm trying to add you, but the game just froze on me. Yeah, I gotta retry that. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and load up. First set of invites coming in. Clutch. Okay, Happy and Fighter. Invites are sent. All right. And just another quick reminder, and last one. If you are sub to the channel, go check your Twitch messages to let me know if you're down. Otherwise, join the general queue, !Ramon, to learn how to join in so that I know who to send the invites to. What did you say, TextCat? What does that mean? 15 invites all hit me at once. Oh my gosh. 15 invites? That's insane. I cannot imagine that kind of image. Is that a regular thing for you? 15 invites all at once? Okay, Happy, Clutch, Jen, Tex. Awesome. Let's get it. It happens to you all the time? Like during raid hour or just any given time? Okay, not sure why they recommended psychics, but I guess psychics are a little bit better for this situation. I thought you wanted ground types. Three different time zones hit me at one time. Wait, 3 different time zones? I guess last minute East Coast, the beginning of Central, and what else? Wait, is it 11 a.m. somewhere? Is it 11 a.m. somewhere in the world right now? So Verizian, By the way, we will be hosting Verizion tomorrow. If anybody needs Verizion still, I think I need shiny Cobalion still. So the one that I really am trying to go after isn't going to be available till mid-December, I think. I have to double check. I either don't have Verizion or Cobalion shiny. Believe it or not. Colin, is it 11 a.m. in New Zealand? I forgot. All right. Undo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Not a hundo. Text guy, are you getting Verizion invites? Is that the time zone? I forgot what the hundo is, like 22:58 or something. Something like that. Also, let me know in the chat when you're down for the next invite. I will clear the I have to clear the queue. Hold on. If anybody else in the chat is trying to do the raids with us, I will open up the queue for general public right now. We'll see how many of these people want. Some time zones do not do daylight savings. Oh, okay. Isn't that like Arizona or something? Who doesn't do time zones? Does anybody know? Colin redeemed. Remind about a missed reward. What is the reward redemption I missed? What did I miss? Can somebody tell me? I don't see anything I missed, Colin. Hawaii and Arizona, they don't do the daylight saving. How do they get ahead of the curve? We need to move there. Daylight saving isn't very useful anymore, I don't think. I think Arizona got it right. Text cab is ready. Little Ginger's ready. Clutch. So queue is open. If anybody else in the chat is trying to join, that is not on the a sub to the channel already, so I'll know who to send out invites to. I'm just waiting on Clutch. If Clutch is still catching, let me know. I think the hundo command still works for Nihilego. Okay, there you go. 2256. Happy Judge, you almost got the hundo. What CP did you get? You almost got the hundo, but then you didn't catch it? Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's go. This is the closest I've been in a long time. Did you make contact with the ball? Or did you make contact with Nihilego every time? HC, I got you. What's up, HC? Invites are sent. Arizona said no highway funds. They have no highway funds? Rest of the states did get the funds? Wait, what? Oh, Happy Judge, you did catch it. But the stats weren't a hundo. Oh yeah, that was confusing. I thought you didn't catch it. Well, what was the IVs? What CP was it? Happy Judge, did you get a 98? How close? How close are we talking about? Are you able to read the stats? Like, it was it 15, 15, 14, 14, 15, 15. Government said the U.S. highways funds, you have to do daylight savings time. Oh, really? What do the highway funds have to do with daylight saving? Trying to read and type is not easy. That is true. You got the multitasking skills at full blast right now. I'm trying to think, what does daylight savings have to do with highway funds? I mean, I guess I can see if there's more light during these summer days. Like, it's not as bad, or I guess. I mean, I guess is somewhat related, but then it gets canceled out because during the winter times and we get less daylight. So what I was thinking is, like, maybe more or less accidents because of more light, but it just gets canceled out. That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, it's just politics. Oh, okay. Okay. You think it was like I passed this bill, but you have to, like, relate it to something. That's funny. So does that mean Arizona roads are really bad? They just don't get repaired often. All right, here we go. Underjack in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, not it. Not it. If anybody gets the hundo, post it into the Discord! Exclamation mark Discord. This is the last night for Nihilego. Tomorrow we'll have Verizian. Who's down for Verizian? Anybody in the chat down for Verizian? Do I have time to take down this grunt? I mean, I don't think it matters. I don't have like 5 components. It's kind of unfortunate there's not a lot of grunts around. HC is ready. Texas is ready. Okay. Let me see what else we have around. We have a late one. There's going to be a couple late hatches, so we can definitely get some more late ones out if people still want them later. Text cab says, "Oh, next. Yo, what's up, Raj? Yeah, Raj, what's up? You down? Okay, I got you. Got you, Raj." Raj, good to see you. Raj from India. I got you at it. Let's go. Wait, actually, Raj, are you ready? Or do you need a little bit more time to get everything set up? Happy Justice, defense was all the way, but the attack was 3/4. Attack was 3/4. How do you have something 3/4? The whole IVs are out of 15. All right, I'm waiting for this lobby to kind of clear out. They kind of took our spot. Okay, our artillery, if people want that in PCG. Oh no, how did I run out of balls? That's insane. Okay, here we go. Let's get it. If nobody else, or if anybody else is just hopping in now, exclamation mark remote to learn how to join in. These are Nihilego's last ones from my side of the world. Yeah, happy Judge. Send it on Discord so I can see what exactly you're talking about, because every single solid section of a bar is 5 out of 5. So it's either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. If it's right down the, if it's like in the middle-ish, it's actually a 3. So I'm guessing you're talking about a 14. Raj says, how many raids did I do today? Well, we just kind of got started like 20 minutes ago. This is our third raid. I think this is my third raid. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is my third one. Is everybody the people on the priority invite list? Are you down for the whole hour? Happy Judge says it's in our personal message. Oh, well, I have to check that afterwards. But everybody knows the IVs are 15, 15, 15 maximum possibilities, right? So it's always just out of 45. I forgot who asked, but yeah, if you're ever trying to wonder what IVs you end up getting, and you kind of just want to do the math on it, basically just add up all the IV numbers and divide it by 45. Okay, looks like everybody's down for the hour that are on the party on my list. Okay, sounds good. I can host them. We'll have raids till 7. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is it gonna be? No. 2256 is what people should be looking for. Jackscap says I can carry a big part of the raids. What are you using, Jackscap? Do you have a mega or something? Raj, you're down for the hour or two? Alright, cool. So we have about 40 minutes left on raid hour. We do have some late ones that are hatching, so I know that at least one of them are going to be late hatch. I don't know exactly, but we'll find out. I wasn't able to go to the zoo today because I was afraid that the connection over there wasn't that great. When I did a speed test, it was okay. It was okay, but it was gonna be risky. There's a lot of spots that went close to like 0. I don't know. It's very weird. So we just kind of avoided the whole situation, and we're kind of like on the outskirts of the park right now. But luckily, even when we're kind of like on the outside of the park, we can still see the raids inside the park and towards the other side. All right, I need to get rid of some stuff. HC, you're ready? Who else is ready? Let me know while I delete some stuff. Text guys said if it comes down to it, you got 3 level 50 Hundo Mewtwo's. Sheesh! So you rather use Hundo Mewtwo versus like a ground? Clutch, little ginger, they're ready. All right. Sending out invites right now. If anybody in the chat just hopped in, exclamation mark remote. That's how you get in. Me and another have been two-manning this all day. Oh, really? Two-man Nihilego. You must have a mega. What are you mega? Oh, you have 5 level 40 extra drills, 2 level 50 guard chomp. Do you have any megas? No megas? Wow. How do y'all feel about that? I said this the other time. It just feels weird like a legendary or like a higher tier raid can be two-manned. It just doesn't feel right. It's like I feel like there needs to be somewhat of a challenge, especially if you're gonna make it like a 4 or 5 star. I don't care what your typing is. You gotta put up a fight to be called a legendary or even be put into the highest tier raids, right? At least minimum 3-man. At least minimum 3-man, because then that's somewhat of a challenge. He's a pro. What can you say? No, I'm not saying it's his fault. They definitely have the ability to make raids a certain amount of difficulty. For example, with mega raids, that thing was extremely hard, and that was a challenge. That was actually kind of like actual pressure, I guess. But it makes sense. They're a mega raid. It should be hard. Texas says, yeah, I agree. It needs to be harder. At least a 3-man. I mean, I can see it 3-man being like the minimum because not everybody has a group. But having a 2-man to take down a legendary, I don't know. It just feels bad. Feels bad for the legendary. Like, if you were a legendary that could be 2-man, would you even feel good about being called a legendary? Come on. Shiny? Just kidding. Okay. Right. HT agrees, Tex agrees. I mean, I get that some people don't have groups. But 3-man. 3-man's good enough. And I don't even say like you barely beat it with 3-man. But make it to where at least it requires 3 people to take you down. Taking it down with 2 people and you said it was easy is just terrible. Like, if it's gonna be a 2-man, at least make it like really hard. Okay, I am ready for the next one. My hardest raid back in the day was Absol when it was tier 4, and I did it solo with weather boost. Yeah, Absol was hard. Marowak was a hard solo. What else was a hard solo? You missed the hard 4-star or tier 4s. Yeah. I think that was partially the problem is they got rid of like the 2 and 3 stars, and so 4 stars have to either be easy 5-star or really hard 3-star. Raj says it should be at least harder than Shuckle. Yeah. Yeah. And they have the ability to do that. They have all the numbers. It's just a numbers thing. I don't think it's too game breaking. I figured the Ultra Beasts would be more difficult when they were introduced. I feel like some legendaries are tougher than them. Yeah, exactly. I just want a little bit more challenge. It's already very kind of mindless right now, which might be why they do it, because if you make it like harder, maybe people won't want to focus that much on it. I'm hoping the Primal, Kyogre, and Groudon will be hard. Yeah, that's gonna be very interesting how they implement that. Like, how hard are they gonna be to take down? I think they released an image of the primal eggs. They're gonna be different colored red eggs, so I'm assuming they're gonna be harder. Primal are around 7,000, 70,000 or 7,000. 70,000? That's like tier 6. Probably higher. You wanted like old school Lugia? Well, do you think old school Lugia was because the general public did not have the right counters when it first got released, or was it actually really hard? I remember old school Lugia, old school Kyogre. We needed at least double-digit people in the lobbies, partially because nobody really had anything really strong when it first got released. But now, I think because people have so many good grass types, especially grass types against Kyogre, they got a nerf, but I think they also debuffed it. People just used wrong things. Blissey, yeah, exactly. People just had tanks in the beginning. They didn't really have really good grass types or electric types for Kyogre, so they were super hard to take down. I remember when they first got released, we had like groups of 10, 15 very regularly because we needed it. And sometimes it wouldn't even been enough. But now we have like really strong mega grass types, frenzy planters all over the place, dragon types. Yeah. They were tougher to catch too. Yeah, Kyogre was. Yeah, it was a double whammy. It was hard to take down, hard to catch. I think hard to catch because of the mechanics. And originally, when Kyogre was released, it was super far away. Like you had to throw your arm out. But I ended up never really throwing to Kyogre when it was in the center. It was so far away that I waited for the Kyogre to kind of slide to the left or right, and then depending on which way it went, I just curved it to that side. Because when it was down the center and you're trying to curve it, it was, if you had like a small phone, especially with a small phone screen, it was almost impossible to get it down. J1 Kyogre was horrible. Well, it was kind of cool because there was a lot of hype for it, so a lot of people were there. So I don't think, yeah, I don't think it was um, like we didn't lack the numbers. It was just like we didn't have the right stuff, and people kind of didn't really realize that typing mattered. You have the iPhone when Kyle. Let me see. What did I have? Yeah, I had a small screen as well. I think at that time most people didn't really have uh, large phone screens, so it just made it just extremely tough. I'm wondering now with the bigger phones, if we had the Kyogres far away like we had in day one, would people be able to catch them still? That is true. I either had the iPhone 6 or, yeah, I think it was the iPhone 6. It was really small. It was crazy. All right, how we doing? Who's ready? I know Tex Cav. I'm assuming HC is ready. How's everybody doing on the Nihilego? Okay, clutch. Let's go. And the queue is open if anybody needs invites. Last chance for Nihilego. Queue is open for general public. Exclamation mark remote. Speaking of primals, is anybody thinking about going to Vegas for it? Also, I heard that in-person Vegas event increased shiny chance. Global event no increased shiny chance. Is that correct, or is that not right? Does anybody have any info on that? I heard in-person event increased shiny chance for the Hoenn tour. Global event full odds. Correct. Poco is going full on pay to win. Anybody else? Anybody else get that information? I forgot where I saw it, but I mean, you think that's a good move or not? Because I've always said they've got to make the in-person events, you know, uh, there has to be some kind of difference. If global and in-person are going to be the same, why would people ever really go to the in-person? unless like you're trying to go to that particular city anyways. Yeah, I know Texas doesn't like Vegas. Well, it's in February, so it should be pretty nice as far as weather wise, I think. And depending on what you want out of this, when you want out of the city, it's essentially an entertainment city, Sin City, right? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's horrible. It's a trashy town. Yeah, I think if your city's kind of branded as being the entertainment city, it's gonna get pretty rough. But where there's a demand, there's gonna be a supply. It's just not your kind of place. Yeah, exactly. It's not for everybody, clearly. But it's kind of interesting that they picked Vegas. That I don't think they've ever picked a kind of isolated city like that ever. It's always been pretty, what's it called? Kind of a major city to host these events. I mean, Vegas is a popular destination, but I wouldn't say there's a lot of like permanent residents there, right? I feel like a lot of their population is just visitors. But it's definitely gonna, you know, with any Pokemon event, I think, especially Niantic, they're gonna try to sell the fact that there's gonna be a lot of tourism. They can like generate a lot of revenue for a particular place. So it makes sense. I just thought that they would have it, in a place with more than just like entertainment, is what I'm saying. Like maybe people want to go like to the water or to a national park, whatever. Okay, next one. Got this late one. A lot of permanent residents there. But like when you think of top 10 cities in the US, you don't really think of Vegas. Like how many is a lot of permanent residents? I mean, it's obviously a city, but it's not like a huge city. Like when you think of top 10 cities in the US, you have Dallas, Houston, Chicago, New York, Los Angeles. You don't really think of Vegas. Clutch is ready. Text is not ready. Text, do you want us? You want us to wait for your phone to come back, or you're good? Roger's ready. Phone went poof. You ran out of battery or what? Don't wait. Okay. All right, here we go. Invites coming in. Well, I'll send you the invite in case you return in time, text cab. iOS update? Oh. What horrible timing. It was a forced update? That is brutal. Yo, what's up, Ito? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to Texas. How you doing? How's your Nihilego hunt going? We're just finishing up the radar here. Last chance to get some of these Nihilegos. We're here in Texas, so we won't have Parisian until tomorrow. You went to Wi-Fi and it got you? Ooh. That kind of reminds me of like when Pokemon Go kind of force updates without really letting you know. Who else wishes that Pokemon Go kind of lets you know in advance, like when they are scheduled to force update? Because I had situations where, well, I've heard situation and I've had situations where you're in the middle of a raid. And then like you get force updated. It's so troll. But then again, I guess no matter when they do it, somebody's always gonna get the bad end of the stick. Because it's just so many different time zones. No matter when you do it, even if you schedule it, somebody's morning is gonna be somebody's afternoon, so maybe somehow they have to, I don't know. Yeah, I guess never mind. The force update is whatever. It's gonna happen. You're in Texas too, Ito? No way. Is that how you found us? How did you find us? You're near San Antonio? So what is that, New Braunfels? Alright, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, what? Oh, no hundo. Oh, you're in Bandera, Texas. We're in San Antonio. Shout out to the fellow Texan. Yo, you down for a Nihilego? Let's see if we can squeeze you in. I think we got one more. I think we got time for one more. If you're down for a Nihilego, you can join the stream squad. I got one more. If you're down, go type in !remote, and then you'll get all the instructions. You gotta add me, and then you gotta join the queue with your in-game name. Otherwise, I don't know who to send it to. By the way, has anybody been getting a hundo? This whole time I haven't really been asking. I know I haven't. Any hundos out there? I haven't heard too many people get the 100% Nihilego. I think my best one is still a 96. Your best one was a 98, Raj? Better than me. So by the way, tomorrow, a couple things. Later on tonight, we're gonna do our battles. We're about 36 battles away from finishing page 4. Well, we need 36 wins, to be clear. And then maybe we'll have a chance at Legend. Besides that, tomorrow we'll have Verizian. If anybody's looking for Verizian, we can have Verizians tomorrow. But we got one more raid for people. If you are interested in this one, let us know. Join the queue. !remote. Since this will be our last one, we can see when Ito here is already in. I'll wait for everybody to be ready. Yo, Ito, what's your in-game name? You gotta put your Pokemon. You gotta put your Pokemon name in there. I have no idea. You know, your in-game name. Hold on, I gotta take you off and then you can try it again. Okay. Try it again. Oh, this one actually I think I can get to. Okay, cool. It looks like everybody's ready. Here we go. All right, invites coming in. Let's go here. Okay, good job. Invites are sent. Hopefully everybody gets in. Let's see, Ginger, Raj, Clutch, See Ito in level 38. Nice. When is level 20? When is level 39? When is level 39 happening? How close are you to level 39? Man, I can't believe it's not even 7 o'clock. It's already dark. I don't like it. Okay, easy win. Good luck to everybody. If you haven't already, also check out our Discord, !Discord, to help us grow that community there. You'll know when we go live. You can post your hundos, shundos. You can find other people from the community in there. And also, if you haven't already, check out our latest YouTube, !YT. We post stream highlights there. Test Cab is back. Did you get into this raid? I don't even know. I don't even remember. Level 50 Hundo Nihilego complete. Congrats. That is insane. I don't think I personally know. I'm sure there's people in the world that have it, but I personally don't know anybody except for you, TechSab, that have a level 50 100% in Nihilego. I don't even have 100%. Do we know if it's viable in Master League? Yo, TechScab, you gotta try Open Master League. I feel like you'll have beast teams. Can we see you do some? I personally want to see Open Master League one night. I don't know, maybe one night you can do some Open Master League for us. I kind of want to see those. Oh no! Oh! Text guy, would you be interested in showcasing some Master League, Open Master League on stream sometime? I just want to see what is like up there. Like, I haven't even dared jumped in. You cannot stream your phone? Oh, it's fine. I mean, it's totally up to you, but there's definitely ways. It's definitely up to you. There's no pressure or anything. I'm just asking, because I haven't personally seen any Open Master League. Like, what is it even like? What do people use? And I'm sure you have a bunch of level 50 maxed out XL stuff. I mean, technically you could do it through Discord. Like, you just in the Discord call with me or whatever. But it's totally up to you. Or if anybody ever has interest in showing their Open Master League battles, I'd just be down to see them. All hundo whatever is meta level 50. I think there'll be some interesting picks, but I just don't know. I have no idea, honestly. I can't really say too much on it. I just know that I don't know. I would feel interested in seeing it. I'm sure a lot of dragons. I'm sure a lot of maxed out dragons are in there. Makes sense. It's just like a tankier Masterly Classic. Okay, done. You're trash at GBL. You totally dislike it. Okay, that's fair. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. No worries. Okay, final count. Anybody get the hundles from any of those raids tonight? How do we do? How do we do? Metagross, Togekiss, Dragonite, Dialga, Clefable. Wow! Level 50 Clefables used up there? I guess because of all the dragons. That makes sense. Charm did get nerfed by 1 damage point. We'll see if it actually changes much. Open Master is just a few core mons. Oh, is it not? I guess that's true. Is it not that diverse? There's a PCG spawn, by the way. '91 was your best one? Let's see. I think better than me. Wait. It's a 91. Oh, look at that trash. '91 was my best one. Alright, farewell, Nihilego. You weren't necessarily good to me, but we'll see you when you're shiny, I guess. So yeah, that's how raid hours work here. Ito, if you're ever interested, if you're a sub to the channel, you actually get put on a list, and you don't have to join the queue. And you know, whenever, especially when there's new stuff, the people who are sub can kind of like raid on their own, and then it kind of goes faster. So good to meet you, Ito. We'll be back later with some battles. We're gonna have a little break here, so big shout outs to everybody who came by. Who should we raid? Any suggestions? Who should we raid? Let me turn this off. You run across a few ho-ohs. I'm sure that happens. It's all like maxed out legendaries and stuff. Okay, while people are trying to let me know who to invite. Yeah, no problem. HC and TextCap, thank you so much for coming by, hanging out, and joining the raids. Let me see who we gonna. Who is. Yeah, big shout out to TextCap, HC, Ginger Clutch, Raj, Yido for coming by. Let's see. Let's send it to. Okay, Mr. Deuce. I wish it was easier to copy and paste people's names. Okay, one moment. Okay, raiding Mr. Deuce. Go, please stay tuned for the raid and go say hi to them. Mr. Deuce. Did it work? There was a problem? Why is there always a problem? Okay, let's go try it again. Unless I just typed in their name wrong. Okay, that should have initiated it. Alright, have a good one. We'll see you later for some battles. Later. Okay, there we go.